We also showed them how you can use the large language models to power your own automation. We did a specific example with Power Automate where they could type in the large language model, plain language. They can type in what they are looking for. We told them the importance of knowing the tools that the AI uses to build based on their prompting, and that's a core focus of Extension Business Consultancy. We don't just teach people to prompt, but we teach them what tools the large language model uses to build based off of their prompts, because most of the time, the current state of the large language models is it gives you about 60-70%, depending on the complexity of your command, and then you've got to go in and make some changes. So having the additional knowledge is going to be helpful. But we did show them a very successful way of prompting in Copilot to create a Power Automate flow, and that worked wonderfully. We also showed them how to do complex exercises, and a couple of them stood out and really gave me the inspiration to want to make this video. We showed them how you can take a program, let's say 2 weeks of solid work, where you're preparing a program with maybe 2 inches of documentation that needs to go with this program. And we showed them how you can use a large language model and get 2 weeks of work finished in about 20 minutes by doing the correct prompting and doing it in a number of ways to get it right. So that was, as I thought about that, this is really the crux of what's happening to us today. Our jobs are changing, and there's a very important skill in knowing what you're asking for. That's a skill that is going to be in demand, knowing how to use the dialog box to prompt and having the vision and know what to ask for. And so we covered that. And if you know how to do those things, you can accomplish the task that would normally take a couple of weeks, and you can get that done in about 20 minutes. And we showed them that. Another one that we showed them was how to, for example, build a YouTube video based on prompting. And AI has the power to enable us to do things that we don't know how to do, as long as we know how to describe what we want and know something about the subject matter. That's important. Know something about the subject matter. You can do things that you might not be able to do on your own. So we showed them that.